notice on social media footages and photos of women proposing to men? Why are women proposing and not the man? Are they tired of waiting? Was the man not moving fast enough for the proposal, so the woman decided to take it into her own hands? I mean, what's really going on with this recent trend? Stick around to hear my thoughts, my opinion on this topic, women proposing to men. Hey guys, thanks for listening. I'm Lady T. This week, my sister sent me over some videos of some women proposing to their man. And I wanted us to discuss this recent trend of women proposing to men. Do you have an issue with it? Well, I do. I understand the desire to get married, to have a husband, to have a family. But that desire should never override your desire for self-respect. Girlfriend, hello. Girlfriend, get your ass up and recognize who you are. You and the power you possess. If he doesn't see it enough to propose to you, then reevaluate your relationship and figure out if y'all are truly meant to be. Never lower your standards and do not be that desperate like that. I'm sorry, I'm not proposing to no man. I'd rather be single than to do that. This is the man's role. You have to be one desperate and sad person out there to get down on your knees, lady, to propose to that man. It will be a cold day in hell before you see my butt down on my knees proposing to some man. How would a man treat a woman who proposed to him instead of him proposing to her? How would a man treat a woman who gets down on her knees in a dress to do it? She telling him she thinks he's the prize. He will start acting like she's right. And she would not like that. If he haven't proposed yet, he doesn't want to marry you. You are asking him wouldn't change that. Even if he marries you, both of you will always remember that he didn't ask you because he didn't want you like that. Not then, maybe not ever. But you're a good woman and you got on your knees, so he knows you will go above and beyond. So why not? It's a win-win for him. How many roles do women need to take now? First, it was paying 50-50 instead of him paying for the dinner date. You have to open up your own doors now. You have to make the first move. And now it's proposing. Pretty soon, there's nothing going to be left for a man to do. They already don't lead, provide, protect, and support. So what's their function at this point? You know, I'm really getting annoyed that they're trying to normalize women proposing to men now. Have some self-respect, have some self-esteem, have some standards. If he doesn't want to marry you, at least have some pride and leave. I'd rather start all over again with someone new than to be miserable. Date multiple men and may the best one win when he proposes. Hey guys, like what you hear so far? Make sure you never miss a show by clicking that subscribe button now down below. This video is made possible by listeners like you, so thank you for your support. Now back to the video. There are women out there that are afraid to be alone and they try to lock down a man, so they're proposing to these beta males. A real man has to propose. The last thing that you want to do is marry a man that's not ready. And realistically, you shouldn't even be dating a man that's not ready for marriage either. You need a real man to show you his commitment. Don't put in years with one uncommitted dude so that you're tempted to do this mess of proposing. Men should pursue women, not the other way around. I like it when the guy is more in love than the woman. and will work to make her his. Proposing to a man is doing the absolute most, ladies. And I don't see how a man could truly respect a woman for doing this. At some point in the relationship, after the proposal, oh, she definitely going to throw it up in his face that she was the one that proposed. Oh, don't let it be a good old fight. Oh, she's going to rub it all in his face. Women proposing to men. See, this is what happens when you have parents that don't raise their daughters to have self-esteem and self-respect. And then you coddle your sons instead of raising them to be good men one day. I don't agree with women sitting and waiting for a man to be ready. No woman should wait more than 1 year before knowing if marriage is coming, if it's important to her. I have seen a lot of women wait 4 to 10 years for their boyfriends to propose, and they never do. All that joker doing is stealing your best years in your life. Then y'all break up after 6, 7, 8 years. He meet another chick. They known each other probably less than a year or two, and he wind up marrying her. A man knows very early if he wants to marry you. Put the right woman in front of a man, and you will have him proposing within 2 years tops. You never seen how fast a man acts when they find what they're looking for. The bottom line, ladies, if the man wants to marry you, he will ask you. Proverbs 18:22 says, "He who finds a wife finds what's good and receives favor from the Lord." A man that's okay with you dating you for years and not making you his wife should be okay with you leaving to find a husband. I'm all for women empowerment, but this ain't it. If your man wouldn't propose to you, he doesn't want to marry you. Maybe he isn't ready. Maybe he doesn't see you as being his wife. Either way, he doesn't want to marry you. Get that through your head. It doesn't matter how progressive we think we are, some things never change. A woman chooses the man she dates. The man chooses the woman he marries. It does not work any other way. Thank you for joining me this week of Let's Talk Sundays with Lady T. Join me next week for another exciting topic. Before you leave, drop down in the comments and tell me your thoughts on this new trend of women proposing to men. If you enjoy this content, please do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an upload. Thanks again for listening. See you next week. Be blessed. Bye.